now we create magic. Welcome to the stream. It is Monday, and we have a goal of finishing the colouring of Gaxmoor in the next 3 days, including today. And before I get into this any further, welcome, Mr. Gentlemanly Thoughts. I saw you there. Yes, good to see you, my friend. I think I sounded like Sean Connery at the end. Good to see you, my friend. Here we go, indeed. Here we go. We are going to be motoring today. She says, basically not motoring. Box Office Jack subscribed for 7 months. Good, because he's my hubby. Give me them monies. Alright, so quick recap. We basically got ourselves into about the 5 o'clock position. And this is sweeping anti-clockwise around the map. So kind of like we're around about over there. Right, over there. I did this scorched area off camera. Sue me. I just wanted to get it done, right? Because it was kind of a hole. And I didn't want to be like going back on myself. So I did that and I think it looks okay. It looks like a freaking scorch mark. I'm okay with it. So I'm not going to hang out on that area too much. We're going to come in. We're going to sweep around here. We've already done all of these buildings. We've already done the ground. We might revisit the roads. That's okay. Our main thing today is right there. The bathhouse and the amphitheater. Now, there's a building I didn't actually do, but could have real quick. But anyway, we'll do that in a moment. We got a little water thing. Cistern. We got a little cistern to do there. I did start doing some of the water areas up here. Oh, look, there's a dead horsey there. Yeah, so basically we've got 3 nights to finish this. I'm thinking that's Wednesday right here. And of course we've got all of the tents and shit to do, so there'll be a lot of busy work. Are those the Wednesday? Well, shoot, we might actually... We might only need 2 nights. Let's try. Let's shoot for it, right? Let's start with the bathhouse. How am I today, gentlemanly thoughts? I am positively spiffy, sir. Why am I spiffy? Because it is Thanksgiving coming up, which means a short 3-day work week, and I love that already, which means that basically tomorrow is Friday Eve, and Wednesday is Friday, and I love Fridays, and then I got a 4-day week, or weekend, and this bad boy, this Gaxmoor map is coming together real nicely, so I'm in a positively awesome mood. What about yourself? For Thanksgiving, I will hang out with friends. And I love hanging out with friends. Then one of our friends actually can't join us on Thursday, which means we're actually doing Thanksgiving again on Saturday, so I get to have 2 Thanksgivings. I mean, what is there not to love? Oh, did I just accidentally deselect that? There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking on gas. Gentleman Thoughts is doing great. But he doesn't talk like that. Gentlemanly Thoughts doesn't say great. Because that's common. Gentleman Thoughts, yes, I'm doing mighty very well, thank you. My young lady friend. I was down at the Gentleman's Club last night. We were talking about the latest fillies. My mood today is marvellous. Yes, there's the phrase. Marvellous. What what a great word that is. No one uses marvelous anymore. Such a shame. They really should. Alright. So, this area here, I know, is kind of... Oh, we've still got our little selector on. Let's get rid of that. So this bathhouse, okay? At least one of the baths has sprung a leak and is pouring water into the surrounding area, therefore making it pretty marshy, if I remember reading the description correctly. And I decided that it was going to be on the west side here, running into those ruins. Now, I'm not quite sure where to take the water. I kind of want to do a runoff out of the city, but we'll see. And I'm thinking about maybe having two of the baths sprung a leak. King Bashman is here! And of course, King Bashman, you got the whole knee. I haven't added the other one yet, but I will. You know, it takes me a couple of weeks to get anywhere. Oh, come on. I used knee myself before. How it... I'm going to have to reset this one up.
Knights of Knee, we are but simple travelers who seek the enchanter who lives beyond these woods.
And now it will work for the rest of the stream. So the way you set them up in Stream OBS is you can say add command, and then a command can be associated with the sound, but the sound you have to upload separately, right? However, when you upload a sound, it has a choice, make command out of this. So why not just start with the sound and then make a command? There it is. That's what I did. But for some reason, it doesn't work first time around. It's so bizarre. It's kind of weird. So I will recreate it. I've got the sound now, so it's fine. It won't take long. I'll delete it, make it again in between streams. It is maybe my favorite command in the channel right now, so I kind of want to get it working. How have you been, King? You got paid out from that Kickstarter yet? You did! Excellent! That's good news. That's good news. Getting paid is always good. Now, what's the story, King, with these dice? Like, what's going on with them? Because I thought that the dice were kind of locked in. You posted screenshots of them. I immediately fell in love. I'm like, I'm having some of that. But now you said that you're kind of getting quotes or something, or you're still trying to nail down like designs. What's the dealio? I think I might read the description for this location too. I think I might. Yes. Miss J! Hello, Miss J. Let me zoom out for you, young lady. We're actually really zooming along right now. And Miss J, real quick, I'm going to call our potential client. I'm going to talk to him on Wednesday, okay? And I'll send you an email afterwards once we've got things nailed down, okay? The quotes are for 7-die set with the 2K logo on the sides, but it's a bit ludicrous of a cost at the moment. Gotcha. Thank you, Miss J. I think we're making pretty good progress. In fact, and how have you been anyway, Miss J? How's the battle map going? Alright, S38. I want to see how many of these baths are actually broken. I'm sure the talk will go well. I'm sure it's fine. I think we're just in one of those situations, Miss G, where we're kind of going around in circles because of the foibles of the written language, you know? A quick conversation will get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Alright. The sound of water splashing on tile can be detected as your party approaches a large ornate marble structure. There are wide stone steps leading up to a columnar breezeway on all 4 sides of the building. The columns are decorated with scenes of aquatic creatures. Blah, 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 blah. Kind of tempted to actually do mosaics on the bottom of the pools. I think we're going to do mosaics on the bottom of the pools. Water is trickling down the steps and has formed large stagnant puddles at the base of the building. The floor is covered with colourful mosaics depicting scenes of seafarers and the likes. 2 of the pools have been damaged. Water leaks out onto the floor, and the water is stagnant and green with algae. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is, here and here, I think we'll have intact pools. And then here and here, we'll have the pools are broken and therefore empty. But I think we should put like a mosaic into each one. And then cover them with water. Except where there isn't water, the mosaic will be clearer. I think it'll be kind of fun. Mr. Balor's here. Hey, Mr. Balor. Sorry, Mr. Balor, I missed you coming in before. I'm trying to concentrate today. Just zoom in real fast so everyone sees what's going on. Oh, I don't want to bring that over here. I'm going to do a quick search for a mosaic pattern. It is going to be so small that... Holy crap, we're into a heist already? Well, I gotta get into the heist. Oh, by the way, Mr. Fowler, how much money do you have? You have 6,500. I think Brian McWhirter might have more than you now. He was in the channel the other day, and he won every heist bar one, and he earned big bucks. Did I get in the heist? Did I do the heist right? I did do the heist right. King Bashford lost all... But you didn't lose all of your cash, did you, King? Because you were making bank one night. Hi, Tom. Good to see you, my friend. King Bashman, 173. Oh, from riches to rags. How the mighty fall. You should be able to give gold to other users. You should absolutely be able to do that. I'd totally dole out some gold to the peasants. Oh, throwing shade with it. I love it. You know what I think we might do? Hey, Papa Fox is here. Talk about rich people. Did it work or did it not? Nah, I guess it didn't. Alright, let me make a note. See, that's something that's actually built in. It's built in to Stream OBS. But oops. But let me check on it, okay? That should just work. Mr. Valley, you see? Look at that, 7,500. Wow. I didn't win, huh? Honestly, Mr. Valley, you're breaking the system right now. You are literally breaking the system right now. Where did the mosaic come from? It appeared out of nowhere. Well, it's a free mosaic pattern. I might have my moments of quickness, Miss J. I'm not that freaking quick. I was going to do a separate mosaic in each pool. But then I was like, if I actually make one mosaic spread over the 4 pools, you might actually have a better chance at this sort of zoom of actually figuring out that it is indeed a mosaic. So it might look prettier because of it. Oh, if only I could do that, Miss J. Mosaic! Poof! A random mosaic appears. We actually want a little bit of opacity on this, so let's do another water layer. But we're going to merge it after we're done here, so... There it is. Alright, that's what I want. Alright, and we will give this some pretty good opacity. Or maybe we won't actually give it any opacity to begin with. Hold on. Let's just color it first. Then we'll do our opacity. What's weird, Mr. Bell? I'm going to get this bit done. Then I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to talk about a few things. It told me I'd recovered and told me I couldn't fight. Well, that's different, right? You're recovered, but you can't fight. You fight like a right tosser. I mean, those statements aren't necessarily mutually exclusive. It looks like a rapier basket hilt made to look like a fish. Sure. Well, I'm just saying, man. Maybe you can't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say that to your face, because you might punch me head in, you know? I don't know what it means, but it sounds like an awesome insult. That's one thing I do like breaking out, is my English insults from time to time. Gotta try and keep them polished, right? Keep them used. Otherwise you start to forget how to insult someone. Let's try adding a little bit of opacity into this now. Too much opacity? Or not enough? Do we do something like this? Does that look like there's water still in it? Do we need to give it a little bit more, like maybe 80% or something like that? Oops, that was way more than 80%. I'm feeling 80. I'm feeling 80. What about something like that? There you go, Tom Carter. Thank you, Tom, because I didn't want to say it out loud. I do swear on the in the stream. I do. Everyone knows that at this point. But I don't want to just do it for the sake of doing it. So thank you very much for explaining. Maybe desaturate the mosaic a little bit. We could do that. Wait a minute. No, that is my layer. It was it was only desaturating part of it. Hold on. Whoa. It's doing the master layer. Am I gonna have to do the individual ones? Red. Yellows. Would have thought the master layer caught all of this, but what about something like that? That sort of fits the colouring scheme of everything else-ish. Jewel, says Brian, dueling himself. Rapscallion is still my favourite. Rapscallion's good. Rapscallion's aged, though. Like, Tosser, Wanker, you know, these are current. You could go into a British pub today, say that, and get your head beaten in. If you go in and say, oh, you Rapscallion, people would laugh. Tom, we do indeed have the best insults. We really do. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to do some water. or wassa. We're going to do some wassa. And I'm going to start with green. And we're going to... So... I think I'm just going to pool it. I'm going to pool it around this area here. You know, I was tempted to sort of run it off out of the city, but I'm not sure there's that much water. I mean, this is like, you know, this is a bath that has been broken and has leaked out, but it's not constantly pouring, you know? And in fact, let's put it on the ground layer. Let's put it on the ground layer. Miss J, are there any Australian insults? Like that are particularly Australian? Mr. Valor, my daughter and I are watching the IT crowd right now, so I'm digging the British at the moment. I haven't actually watched any IT crowd yet. I do need to. When I watch clips of it, I find it funny. But I've not watched any. And I love British humour. British humour rocks. Monsieur says, my brother used to delight in coming up with ways to cuss at people without them understanding what he was talking about. Give us some examples. And Mr. Valor, no, I have not, sir. I have not. I know, I am disappointed. There's too many shows, man, not enough time. It's like I need a second one of me for maps. I need a second one of me just to watch the shows. And then I could just hang out and like play computer games while the other two are doing the work. Mr. Valet. Well, yeah, but Mr. Valet, you know, you win every single heist. I mean, you know, you gotta lose the jewels. You can't, like, get everything. Gentlemanly thoughts. I forgot to tag Alyssa Fadden. Where I live, curse words can be used as a noun, verb, or even adjective. It's a rich culture. I used to work at a print factory. And the guys there could literally drop in the F-bomb every other word and it still made a fully sensical sentence. I actually think I got all my swearing basically from my time in the print shop. Because how could I not? Working with like 200 guys who are just like dropping so many F-bombs. It actually became a very hard habit to shake. Because that became the way you would talk to people. You would talk to people by just swearing the crap all of the time. Let's take that one back. Alright, let's do some water runoff. Let's try that. Papa Fox, I'm not a huge fan of swearing. Yeah, it's and I'm not saying that I'm a fan, but I definitely swear. I know I swear. But I mean, I try to make sure that I respect people such as yourself, and I don't literally do it all of the time. When I was at the print shop, it was out of control. Yeah, if it's just for basically being vulgar. No, I know, I hear you. That was honestly when I left the printing factory and I first came to the States. My swearing was out of control. It was out of control, and it was an effort to actually just talk sensibly. Like in this, everything I just said, I would have swore a dozen times, you know. And I respect that. That's not cool. I do. I respect that. You know, let's do it here. Let's do it on this layer. H. Marion, thank you very much for the continued subscription. That is very much appreciated, my friend. Sometimes less is more. I don't want to overdo this. I think they should do it. I think they should do it. I think I'll do. I think I'll do. That's good. That's a little bit of an attention to detail right there. Alright, so the next thing I think is going to be the amphitheater. But I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit intimidated by the amphitheater. I will be honest. Mr. Valor, I was a teacher at Universtill for 5 years and a child caregiver when I was younger. King Bashman, how do you feel when I have a table full of kids playing your game? Playing our game? Oh, no. I think it's actually easier to control my language around children, to be honest with you. It's when I'm around adults that I actually find it harder. Alright, so, because I'm a little bit intimidated by that one, we're actually going to come back to it, and I'm going to just do this one real quick. good. Good, I will take it. Let's do the steps. In fact, you know what I want to do? I'm actually going to colour those steps as part of the ground. So we can actually have a little bit... Oh, she just coloured over the green. Well, that doesn't count then, does it? That literally does not count. I kind of fancied throwing a little scrub, you know, on the steps. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Alright, we need to actually read the description for this here before we do the amphitheater. Oh, there's a heist. And I lost the last heist, so I actually have to get some money back. I'm going all in, guys. I'm doing 1,000. I'm getting greedy. I want to try and get my losses back. $65 gold, King Bashman. Oh my word. S33 or 31. The labeling is pretty poor. Alright, here we go. Do I win? Do I win? I put 1,000 gold down. I did. I did. And King Bashman, congratulations. Getting a little bit of cash back. And Brian cannot lose right now. Brian and Mr. Valley, you are the heist kings. Oh my word. Brian, I thought you had more than that, my friend. Because of the amount of wins that you got the other day. I think Mr. Valor has to have the most gold on the channel right now. Alright, 31 is Sewer House. Alright, so we're going to be doing lots of poo in this area. 33 is the cistern. A tall cylindrical structure rises up on the ground. Arched stone causeways carry water to and from the structure. Metal steps wrap around the outside of the building. It's really wanted. Really? They didn't put any bloody causeways on the previous map. Well, I suppose they did. Do I really wanna... I don't wanna put causeways on there. I really don't. That's not how they do it. I don't wanna. You can't make me. I don't wanna. I'm not doing it. Mr. Valor is indeed closing in on Senator, our first Senator of the channel. But Brian, would it take you money if the thing didn't go ahead? Maybe it does. But you know, I think I saw that the other day. I was actually doing the ending credits, and I think it was Angel, but someone started a heist. And if I'm doing ending credits, I mean, I was literally, and you know my ending credits go for 5 minutes. But I'll try and stay a little bit more cognizant of that. But, you know, at some point I've got to go, that's it. What's the British word for coward? Frenchy? Well, maybe, but I want to be PC, so. Alright. Do I want to show the water in this building? Yes. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, sorry about that, Brian. I didn't actually... It didn't twig the other day that it would actually take your money off you. With no chance of winning it back. I'll keep that in mind in the future. And I'll still do it, peasants. Hmm? Oh. It's on top of the water? Really? Oh, of course it's on top of the water, you dope. Come down here. Yeah, I'm better, happier with that. Easy money for all of you. Easy money. Alright, I want you to think on something for a moment, seriously. We're gonna do this amphitheater. The seats, the pathway down, even the stage itself. I think we'll do the stage in flagstone, okay? These are easy to do. What should the walls be? Do you think the walls should be covered in greenery? And so, like, it's this lovely bowl, but the outside is green? Or do you think we should do... I don't want to do terracotta. I think there should be something else. What should it be? I don't want to do purples and, like, crazy colours like that. I don't really... We could do green, but grey with, like, greenery on it. We could just go straight green and do our usual sort of elevated garden. What do you think it should be? Covered in skee-ball machines will not be it, but that would be novel. I'm a bit of a loss for what colour it should be. It's not like I don't want to colour it. I really want to colour it. I just can't imagine what colour it should be in my mind's eye right now. Miss J said the embankment should be some sort of greenery. Alright, we're on the same page there. A little bit of green plant, says Gentlemanly Thoughts, growing on it maybe. Walls could be grey, yellow, like the sandstone. Yeah. I think that's what I'm feeling. Something like that. Alright. Let's do it. We're going to do our shadows separately. This is a special building. We're not going to rely on building shadows to actually capture what we want here. Red patches for cushions. Red patches on the interior for sure. Faux shiggity. I really want to actually clean up some of our layers here. Like, a lot of them could be absolutely merged together, but I don't want to do it yet. A mix of red and royal blue. Since you used a lot of red in the other buildings. Red and royal blue. Let me think on that. Tom, I can't give you a breakdown of where your gold is coming from or going to. Other than, I mean, if it seems to be working for everyone, it should absolutely be working for you too. There isn't a differentiator. I don't know what to tell you. If Jack's out there, maybe Jack can give Tom Carter some money. I want to be the people climbing up the outside walls. That's right. That's right. Peeking over the outside edge. I am a dope. I did a select, and then I completely ignored the select. I guess it's helping us keep some clean lines. And if this doesn't work, we'll just erase it and start again, okay? Parks. Bernie Sanders walks in, points at Mr. Ballard, says, "Here, there should be billionaires." So hold on a sec, guys. I gotta get myself a drink, because shit's just not filling itself on its own. Oh, hello. Thank you. So, that's appreciated. Oops. There you go, gentleman he thought knows the scoop. Thanks, sweetie. Gentlemanly Thought says, "Oh, thank you, Papa." Yep, save. I'm cold too. Can Jack bring me a blanket too, please? I need Jack in my life. Everyone needs Jack. Jack, anytime anyone meets Jack, everyone instantly falls in love with him. He's just like a superhuman being, you know? And yes, if he was in your life, he would look after you. That's because that's what Jack does. We've even got heating going in the house, but I like sitting here with a blanket over my lap. Blanket! Should we do some, like, ivy or something, like, climbing up the side of this building here? And just as a reminder to everyone too, the objective was to get to about that point tonight. And as a time check, we still have about an hour to accomplish it. I think if we can get this amphitheater nailed, we'll be in good shape. Maybe we'll add some flowers to the side of it. Make it stand out a little bit. Splashes of yellow. We'll leave the red on the inside for the cushions. Alright, heist it is. Heist time, folks. I can't seem to get a consistent winning streak going, but let's see what happens. You guys and your big coins. Miss J, I feel like winter should be coming too. It's been warm for the last 3 months. It feels like summer should be over, but it's not even started. I've not lived this far north too many years. My body's forgotten what summer is really like. I can't even begin to imagine the weather that you have down there, or over there, Miss J. Can't even get my head wrapped around it, to be honest with you. Oh, I lost again. Oh my god. Mr. Valor wins. How did Mr. How, honestly, Valor, how? How do you keep winning so much? I am honestly stupefied at your run of luck. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I know it's pure luck, but it seems like you should be going to bloody Las Vegas right now and throwing it all on red. You know what I mean? Because that's the type of luck you're having. And you consistently have it too. It's weird. I told you, I cheat, he says. Angel, it's okay, darling. We're here for another hour. Big hug. Welcome to the stream. Please start punching people in the face. Mr. Valor, have you broke the 2,000 gold now? No, you haven't. There you are. 9,500. Almost our first senator. You guys have just started swinging. Angel's here! Basically, Angel, all we did is we sat here staring at this map for the last hour waiting for you to arrive. Now, someone mentioned a color combination before. That was like blue and red, blue and yellow. I was thinking about making the stage be something like that. But maybe that's too distracting. Maybe the stage should just be simple. Just simple flags. Miss J says, Tassie weather is mild compared to Canada, say. We don't get the sub-zero temperatures. Right, okay, no, of course. Some are 40 plus, some can get hot in the middle for a couple of weeks and mild hot for a few weeks. Okay, but it's inconsistent. We don't get 2 months where you just know you won't need a jumper. Alright. For some reason, I just imagined that it would be basically death. But then I just always thought everything about Australia wanted to kill you, and that was it, you know? The thing I can't handle about Texas is the humidity. That's the thing that kills me about Texas. See, I like the thoughts of minus 35 Celsius. I love the cold myself. Let's take that back. Just a tad lighter. Brian says cold bad. Yeah, cold good. I actually thought about moving to Australia, and Jack and I have even mentioned it here and there. Australia. Alaska. Jesus Christ, Australia on the brain. I hope this is going to work out, because I really don't want to erase it all and start again. Print scale is probably about that. I think that could work. I think that could work. Right. So center area, I'm thinking about just flagstone in the darn thing, but not blue, because blue in this area has been water. Yellow stage? No. No, let's keep this thing nice and pure. Gentlemanly thoughts. Meh. I'll write down a little primer document for my players so they know what to expect in the world they come in. Also me. Okay, page 5. I don't want to talk about the start of the story. He doesn't even pretend anymore. He doesn't even pretend. I don't know what to say. Maybe a blue grout could be kind of cool. Maybe a blue grout. Or blue-grey grout. Let's try that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, something like that. Do you think that works? Do you think that works? I hit save. You're really good at stealing shit though, and that's where the money's at. The heist to where I might have to do a little bit of rebalancing, you know? I think winning a duel does not get you anywhere near how much you can actually get in winning a heist. But in saying that, heists clearly have a big risk because you can lose what you just threw down. But, you know, there seems to be, like, it's all about heists right now, and I think it should be a little bit more even. We need to balance this channel a little bit. Right, we're gonna do the ground at the end like we did last time. We gotta do some shadow on this. We gotta do some serious shadow. Shadow! Gonna add another layer. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I'm a grown woman. Mr. Valor. Yeah, someone comes in winning and you gotta get nerfed my build. Thanks to him. I know, right? There it is. You come to Twitch to escape that shit, and you still get nerfed. Like, nah, I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I don't think that necessarily the heists need to be nerfed. Potentially, the rewards for boss fights once you've got the bosses down and duels need to be upped. You know what I'm saying? Although there's no penalty for losing a duel. I think that there needs to be, I'm not talking about like reducing the heist, because the heist is however much you throw down. You know what I mean. I'm not sold on this, by the way. I'm not sold on this at all. Like, at all. You're going away. I feel like it needs to be a little bit on the ground. But I'd already done the shadows on the building itself, so... What do you do about that, huh? Yeah, let's try something similar to that. So hold on a sec. Yeah, I know what I want to do. Hold on. Angel, he just gave me one a little bit ago, so I'm okay right now, which is why I basically have the timer on the wine set so I'm not drinking too much. So if it doesn't actually kick in, it means I should still be drinking, and I am. Angel, you sent me an idea for Keystone Reforged. Did you PM me or something? If you PM me, my darling, I haven't read it yet. I haven't really been online for the last 4 hours. Okay, I will look for it, young lady. I will look for it. Alright, we're coming up here. We're coming up here and we're going to see if we can get these buildings here done. Time check, 7:10. Yeah, we should be okay. Come on, let's motor this thing. I look forward, Angel, to seeing what you've got to say. Oh, I'm on a weird brush. That's what's going on here. There we go. That's better. Okay. So we've got steps. We've got some kind of steps. Okay, let's get the steps done. We're doing steps? Yeah, I think we're doing steps. Angel, basically I went shopping today. At the end of the day, I went off and bought myself a pair of shoes. I bought myself some tops for the winter time coming up. Sorry, Miss J, lols. I bought 3 pairs of pants. I actually did some shopping. So I haven't actually been online while I was doing all of that. Breathalyzer. What do we do breathalyzers for? I don't need a breathalyzer. Drunk while mapping? I would be screwed if that was ever a thing. cute. Okay. I actually wish there was a slower countdown on the jewels. Like, where it's saying, and such and such a one. I wish it would go, and the dust settles. And the winner is... Angel Talagon. You know what I'm saying? It just seems a little bit too fast. Dust settles, and the winner is... Angel! Yay! Next one! Hada, hada, hada! Swada, swada, swada! I'm gonna flag the crap out of this, and you can't stop me. I'm gonna flag it. Flag it! Those are some mighty big flags. But it looks good. Oh, heist. Heist. Can I lose two heists back to back? Can I even spell heist? Alright. I'm going all in, guys. I'm going to throw down 1,000. Did I spell heist right? Did I spell it right? Why did it not detect me coming in? Like, why did it not find me? I'm pretty sure... I didn't type it right! Oh no! Heist is gonna kick in! There we go. There it is. Now I'm in, and I'm gonna be Poe at the end of this. Mr. Valor won again. I swear this channel is glitched on Valor. There's no way that a human being should be winning that often. There is absolutely no way. This thing is 50-50, and Mr. Valor wins every freaking single time. There is something wrong with the system, folks. If people literally started to unsubscribe from my channel because of Mr. Valor's wins, I would actually understand it. I seriously would. I feel like unsubscribing from my channel right now. But I would, so it's okay. I think we're at a stage of doing ground. I think we're at a stage of doing ground. And time check 7:15. We gotta do ground. Because that will bring us to the 3 o'clock position, which would be great. And then theoretically tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night is all about doing the tents and everything in this area. And maybe Wednesday, kind of like, honestly, I can't see us needing 2 more days. I think we need 1.5. I think we need 1.5 at this point. But let's do our ground. Angel, 5 months. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright, let's do this, guys and girls. Let's do this. There's the oven. I want to start with grey. I want to start with grey. I want stone, you know? We're doing stone. Even when I struggle to, like, keep our greenery back, the green sneaks in so easily. So I'm going to push hard on the gravel here. It's not going to make any difference, but we're trying. Right, we're gonna come back to these areas over the next couple of days. We've got some gardens to do there. That's okay. That's okay. But you know what? Let's get a little bit of gravel in those gardens. And definitely I want this area to be gravelly. Right here. Right there. And around the pond. Oh, Nella. You actually need a little bit of this love, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, you little minx. Alright. Alright, so we've got stables here. Got ruins here. Angel, I am seriously considering a tier 3 subscription to your Twitch channel. Angel, I'm not even sure what a tier 3 subscription is, but the fact that you would even think about supporting me on any level honestly humbles me, and I truly mean that. I mean that. So, just thank you even just for the consideration. I mean, you've been a great supporter. Many of you have, but Angel, I want to acknowledge you right now. You're all right in my books. You've been here since the beginning, you know. Oh. We've got poo house over here. We've got to do poo. Hold on, everyone. We've got poo. There's poo around here. The book description said so. There's poo here. Well, sorry, sewage. What's exclamation cat? What's that meant to do? Oh, cat! Cat cam. Actually, you know what? Right now, um, there is the Papa Fox. There is actually no cat right here. Honestly, she's actually been a little bit coy recently. Like, she has been pretty much a recluse. Like, if I'd gone off and bought, like, you know, cameras and shit. Well, that's cats for you, right? She'd be like, oh, I don't want to hang out there anymore if you're going to put a camera on me. That's cats. But I like the command. Exclamation cat. I like that. I think we could work with that. I think we can work with that. Alright, we're coming in. We're coming in for a little bit of green. We're doing it. We're doing some green. But not in that area, we're not. Hold on. I don't like that. Hold on. I like that. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm kind of okay with that. Dual box office, Jack, you gotta accept oven coming back up to temp. Oh, okay, Jack, you gotta do dual because Angel's like challenging you, so it's like a rule or something. You can't like optionally decide that you're going to ignore it. Not with Angel. Angel has to punch everyone in the face in the stream. It's a thing. I think we all know that at this point. It's like, oh, hi, Angel. Oh, wait, that was my teeth. Oh, no, please go, get off my... Ah, no. That's Angel. Most people go, hi, pleased to meet you. Not Angel. Alright, so one thing we do on the channel, if you're new here, or semi-new here, is a lot of us are actually artists and cartographers, etc. And we share each other's work. So Mr. Valor has been doing like a lot of work recently, and we're going to share what he's done. Let's take a look. This one, this was last 3 days. So this one you've shared with us before though, right? We've seen this one. Then day 29. Ooh, 5e. 5e, I love it. Valor maps. Getting warm just looking at it. That's awesome. Alright, day 30, right here. Well, no, I keep clicking on people. I think I banned Jack. Come on. Loady. Why is that last one not loading? That last one's not loading. Yeah, I can't get the last one to actually load. If that's what you mean by I haven't shared it yet, then I would agree. I'm going to leave it running over here to see if it actually kicks in. But that last link doesn't seem to want to actually respond. There it goes. Oh, that's worth waiting for too. There we go. Look at this. Print that bad boy off, or get it on your virtual tabletop. Get those minis on there. That's brilliant. That looks hot, man. Like, you put a map like that down on the table, and like, you know, you tell your players to put their player characters on there. They're like, I don't know if I want to put my mini on that right now. That kind of looks like I don't want to be here anymore. That's cool, man. That's cool. Map Vember. Day 30. Volcano. Yeah, it's a volcano. Holy scamoly. That's like Miss J's summer right there. Gentlemanly thoughts. I kind of not want to go swim in a lava pool. Mr. Barlow, where the players safe? No. Those are the maps that you want, right? Those are the maps you want. You want players to go, oh no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. Alright, hit and save. I think we're going to do our roads. Hold on. We have some gardens here. We cannot forget these. Then we're going to do our gardens, our roads. But we've got to do this bit first. Just checking that this thing was registering. Alright. Right, I think we're at a stage of doing paths. Paths and roadways. I think we're there. Alright. So here's the zoom. This is where we're at right now. A day and a half. A day and a half, maybe, on the colouring. 2 days if we really drag our feet. Alright, well, if you're doing a boss, I'm doing a boss. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, okay, Angel. Alright. Alright, my young lady friend. Let's do this. Yeah! Ooh. 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 That's what you get for challenging the Faden. Yeah! Elbow to the nose. Duh. 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 Diablo Bob. Hello, Diablo. How are things? Things are absolutely fantastic, my friend. They're going well. They're going well. We've made some great progress in this little map of ours. I kind of wanted more gravel that area. I think I'm gonna mess around with that a little bit. We got paths there to do too. There's definitely a little bit of cleanup on this map that I want to do. Definitely a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna gravel that front yard. Alright, gravel and backyard. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we've got a little bit of building that we need to do there too. Right, little gazebo. Little gazebo. I cast a fireball at the gazebo. Alright. Gazebo done. So... I kind of wanted, like, gravel here, you know? That's what I was seeing in my mind's eye. And then here... we have a downed horse and cart. Alright, that's our 3 o'clock position. I don't want to creep too far north. I think that is about the end of our stream. I think that's it right there. Look how little we have to do right now. We've got a heist going on. Alright. I'm not going to end the stream before this heist is done. But once this heist is done, I will end the stream. So, while the heist is kicking in, we did a lot tonight. We've gone from the scorch mark, we did the amphitheater here. We got all of this eastern area done. There is some touch-up that I want to do, but I will come back through, maybe even off camera to do that. That's fine. Tomorrow night, we're going to do this uncoloured building right here, the stable area. All of this area is uncoloured, right? We're going to do all of these tents. We're going to do these ruins. The Crescent Amphitheater looks unfinished. Well, alright. Might just need more shadow on the interior. I'm not erasing it. I mean, we've got grass on the outside. We've got flagstone on the interior. We've got little pillows down on the seats. It might just need interior shadow. Hey, and I won one. That's great. And then we're actually going to do the granary area here. I think the last building we do will be this one. We might... I don't think we're going to do this. I think these two buildings, the Aviary and the Hippodrome, will be the last night. Maybe both of those will be on Wednesday. So tomorrow night, we're going to do tents. We're going to do ruins. We're going to do ground effect. And maybe we'll touch up the Hippodrome, the amphitheater a little bit. I think that's what we're shooting for. Gentlemanly thoughts. If I can recommend a streamer for a raid, Pog Lyok is doing some map making right now. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Pog Lyok. Need to remember how to do this, right? Is that counting down, folks? Did I type that right? Is that counting? Got a raid in progress. Great. Let's do this. We'll see you all over there, right? So, he doesn't know me from Adam. So, let's just all go over there, even just for 5 minutes, right? And say, you pleb have been raided. Or words to that effect. As long as he's barbarian scum or we are the master race of Roman awesomeness, then that's all that matters. And I guess I'm going to go over there too. I'm going to join you there, okay? So I'm going to end the stream now. We're going over there. See you in a little bit.